Alright, here is the video for Fans Hobby God Armor. This is the one that matches the standard color Power Baser, the more of the Power Master Optimus Prime, the original God Bomber colors, not the black version, not the Shattered Glass version, or any of that. This is going to be more of a quick overview of the three different modes because, one, we've already covered the black Power Baser trailer and shown them all off, and the only other figure I had to attach them to is Lightning Eagle, their Thunder Clash, and the armor as armor does actually look pretty decent on Thunderclash, but yeah, like, I'm not going to go through the whole transformation here again. It's bigger, it's harder to do on camera, and we've already seen most of it, so we're just going to look at the different modes here. So here he is as the trailer, and you can, of course, flip out the hinge here and attach it to both the smaller cab as well as the full trailer. With Power Baser or any of the Power Baser versions of the mold, whether it's Lightning Eagle or the upcoming Machine Eagle or Black. If you want to put this on Black Power Baser, you can. If you want to put this on Shattered Glass Power Baser, you can. It's all the same mold. Inside the front here, we do have the, I believe it's Cab, Minerva, and Go Shooter figures that hide in here. They can ride inside of here along with their respective helmets. Now in full color mode. Versus the black. So I believe this one's Cab. But you see they're little robots, and then they fold up, and you can put the helmet on. The helmet piece goes on. I believe it's Cab's hose head, right? Cab, Minerva, and this would be Minerva, and this would be Go Shooter. Now I don't know if this is going to be the same headmaster that's coming with their upcoming Minerva. And you're just getting an extra one with Power Base, or if they're reworking these. It would make sense for this to just go ahead and be the one, although I think it may have a different helmet. But I'm not 100% sure on that. It could very well be the exact same one. But they just transform into little headmasters that currently do not have head or bodies to attach to. Although, like I said, there is a Minerva coming. So we'll set them down. And slap them in there, and there are the heads. And if those plug in, it would have a head swivel. I'm curious if those are, in fact. I need to look at the pictures because this may very well be the same Minerva head that comes with theirs. But it's always fun to have more little headmaster dudes. Oh boy, well, they're really blown out there. There you go. We'll just set them off to the side for now. Again, they can ride in the chest component there with their hats off, but that's entirely up to you. But yeah, you still got the same big, you push the button to arm it and launch a missile. You do get two of these big giant missiles. I don't know, it seems like these would be a lot harder to lose, but you do get two of them, even though you only come with one launcher. And it fires with a pretty decent pace, or pretty decent force. And of course, I do like the fact that you can lock it and have it displayed with the missile without fear of it accidentally going off. And that, essentially, like rubber tires, it rolls. That's trailer mode. And here he is, nice and super large. He's a very big, hefty mamma jamma. There he is, all combined. He's got one sword in his hand. He's got the other sword hanging off his belt. You can clip him up there. He's got his rocket launcher. I love the fact that his head is based in front and half bits, and yet he can still kind of have a ball joint there in the head. Nice big shoulders, and he is even a little taller than the base Power Baser mold. There, you look at him. Like that's Thunderclash as the base Power Master or Power Baser mold next to the God Armor. He's a big dude. A little, not quite as heavy as the Power Baser itself because he is hollow. But I mean, like when I say hollow, like his chest is, there's not a whole lot in there, but he's solid all around. I mean, there's not like any big gaps or holes in him, but his torso is pretty empty. If he only had a heart. Now he does come with the expandable Optimus Prime head that we're not going to attach to Power Baser or to Lightning Eagle because it wouldn't really look right on Lightning Eagle. But there he is as God Bomber, and we'll move on to the Power Armor mode. And here it is as Power Armor on Lightning Eagle. Now, there's a little bit of fudging going on here because those thrusters, the gold thrusters, they do hang over the wings, but they're really just resting there. Any sort of bump is going to knock those loose. it was something I was considering doing because there's really no place for him unless you give him, like, put him in his hands as a hand cannon, and there's no place to store this. But so it doesn't 100% work on Thunderclash with all the parts. You do have to take off his little chest plate in order to put the God Bomber chest plate on there. But you gotta get him looking pretty good. And like I said, the color scheme actually doesn't look too bad on Lightning Eagle there. But it definitely turns a big figure already bigger. You've essentially got the mass of two of these guys all together into one giant figure. It looks cool, and I'm seriously considering nabbing another Power Baser to put this on full time. But there is the MB-11 God Armor Power Baser color version, standard color version from Fans Hobby.